Crypto just defied the stock market, and one country made its biggest Bitcoin purchase ever. Welcome back, folks. Time to catch up with the market on SoSoValue Crypto Daily. What a day! What a comeback! The market decided it was tired of all that red, snapping the downward streak with a solid 2.4% gain over the last 24 hours. We're now looking at a total market cap of $3.26 trillion. Let's get into the big players. Bitcoin gave us a little scare, dipping below $90,000, but it roared back to $92,600, posting a 1.9% gain. But the real star of the show today? Ethereum. ETH absolutely surged, climbing 5.1% to hit $3,100. We love to see it. In fact, green was the color across the board, with CeFi and Layer 2 projects having a particularly awesome day, both jumping over 5.5%. And here's the kicker, the part that really gets me excited. This crypto rally happened while the Nasdaq was actually down. That's a divergence we don't see every day, and it just shows the strength building up in our corner of the world. Even MicroStrategy, good old MSTR, jumped more than 5.8%. You just can't keep a good asset class down. All right, first up on the docket, Solana ETFs are expanding. We just got two new Sol spot ETFs from Fidelity and Canary, and both of them come with staking capabilities, which is a fantastic feature. This brings the grand total of listed Sol spot ETFs to 5. More on-ramps for institutional money, right? But here's the reality check. The trading volumes on day one were a little modest. Fidelity's FSOL saw about $8 million in volume, while Bitwise's BSOL did better with $54 million. So what does this tell us? It's great that we have more choices, but it looks like the big money is still sticking to the most established names for now. It's like when a new indie film comes out, but everyone still flocks to the latest Marvel blockbuster. The appetite is there, but it's concentrated. We'll be watching to see how that volume grows. Next up, this is huge for adoption. The UK fintech giant Revolut has officially integrated Polygon as its main channel for stablecoin transactions. We're talking about one of Europe's biggest banking platforms, with 65 million users, 14 million of whom are already into crypto. Since November, they've already processed over $690 million in related transactions. For users, this means sending and receiving USDC and USDT with super low fees, paying with crypto cards, and even trading or staking POL tokens. And get this, for some transfers, they're offering 0 gas fees and direct fiat withdrawals. This is exactly the kind of stuff that bridges the gap between traditional finance and crypto, making it accessible and easy for millions. Phase 1 of a beautiful friendship, I'd say. Okay, let's get into the political drama, because there's always some. U.S. Senators Elizabeth Warren and Jack Reed are raising flags with the Treasury and Justice Departments about Donald Trump's possible links to a company called World Liberty Financial, or WLF. They're pointing to about $10,000 in the company's token sale that they suspect might have come from illicit sources. But before anyone panics, let's bring in the on-chain data. Blockchain investigator ZachXBT, a legend in the space, put things into perspective. That $10,000 represents a tiny fraction of the total funds raised, specifically 0.0018% of the $550 million total. To put it another way, it's like finding a single suspicious penny in a swimming pool filled with dollar bills. Is it worth looking at? Maybe, but is it a material issue? The data suggests probably not. In some more nation-state news, El Salvador is back at it again, and they are not messing around. The country just bought another 1,090 bitcoins, which marks its largest single-day purchase ever. Boom! Their total stash now sits at 7,474 BTC, valued at around $666 million. This is just a massive statement of their continued conviction and commitment to Bitcoin as a core part of their national treasury. Diamond hands, El Salvador, diamond hands. And finally, let's talk about some exciting tech that could change everything for Ethereum users. A new proposal called the Ethereum Interop Layer, or EIL, has been unveiled. So what the heck is that? In simple terms, it's a plan to make all of Ethereum's Layer 2 networks, think Arbitrum, Optimism, Polygon, feel like one single unified chain. Imagine being able to use your wallet to sign a transaction once and have it work across all these different networks without needing confusing bridges or relays. You'd keep your self-custody, it would be censorship resistant, and the user experience would be 1,000,000 times better. If this gets adopted, it would be a massive leap forward in making the multi-chain world of Ethereum feel like home. That's a wrap for today's update. Catch you tomorrow, same time, same place. Cut through the chaos. Focus on what drives the crypto market. Stay on top of crypto research, all in one place at SoSoValue.com.